Hi, I'm Brad Root.
I'm Mindy Root.
And I'm Tanya Ray.
And I'm owner, instructor.
Owner.
Instructor.
Look at that, that was easy. Okay, so yeah, we're really excited to show you what these guys have been working on all semester. Obviously we had to take a break in the middle of the semester, and we're really, fortunate that we're still able to pull this together for you guys. Just to let you know, our upcoming semester is currently enrolling. We will be doing this class again in the fall, as well as a series of other classes and productions.
We'll be doing The Little Mermaid with 3rd through 8th graders. They want to do a musical. We also have a musical for 1st through 3rd graders. They're doing Frozen. And we've got a play, so no singing involved, 3rd through 8th grade, and they're doing Game of Tiaras.
And then as well as this class, we have 2 other classes, one of which is the acting class called Young Actors Lab, taught by Max McCreary. He's incredible. That's through 6th through 12th grade. And then we also have a theatrical design class that designs pretty much everything for all of the shows we have, the set, the costumes, the props, all of that. So if you guys are interested in that, if you want to enroll for the fall semester, please just go to rootschooltheater.com and sign up. We'd love to have all of these guys again, of course. So yeah. So before we begin, I guess we should describe the games briefly. Yeah, so you might as well. You got it. So the first game, I don't know why I'm putting this on instinct right now. All right, so the first game we're going to be doing is called, are we doing, which one did we decide on first, actually?
The
Director's Cut, that's the one we did first. Thank you, improv. So yes, we'll be doing Director's Cut first, and that's basically a game where they have to come up and act like they're putting on a movie of sorts. The director stops it at multiple points, and then tries to change the genre of it and make everyone adapt that in some way. And we'll throw in some other elements too. But for our first group, why don't you call up
First
the
up, we've
individuals?
got Michael as our director. Go on
So
up.
not Michael.
Meg is going to be the relative. And the 3 people starting our scene will be Andrew, Caleb, and Adeline.
All right, so if your name was called, please come up on stage and let's take it away. So before we begin, obviously, from the audience, we're going to, oh yes, before we begin, we should get pins off the stage. That's nice, thank you. All right, before we begin, let's get a suggestion from the audience as far as what our scene should be. Anybody? McKenna, what do we got?
They're in a flower field.
A what?
They're in a flower field.
They're in a flower field. Can we add anything else to that? I like flower field, but kind of general. What else about this flower field? Yes?
It's an outside Chick-fil-A in a flower field.
Okay, so they're in a flower field outside Chick-fil-A. I'm assuming waiting to get food. Okay, let's go with that.
Go with that.
All right, we'll make it work. And whenever you're ready, start us off, director.
And action. Okay, since we didn't have a car, we walked in the flower field, which hurt really bad because they had thorns,
Wait,
and they're not ready.
wait,
So the flowers are on the ground. I have an idea. The flowers are on the ground. Our legs are tired. How about we bend down and smell?
but how are we gonna get the food back without it ripping without the bag ripping to pieces?
We shouldn't have walked. Like, come on. And there's a road over there.
We should have walked on the road.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna smell the flowers. You guys can talk this through. What type of flower is this?
Poison.
What? That was pretty bad. So,
All right, so we have genres here. Why don't you go show them the genres? Okay.
Oh.
Yes, make sure.
well, that wasn't funny. It was boring. So we're gonna do a comedy and action.
Of flowers.
Woo! Whoa!
Wait, pause. Sorry, we do have to start. You have to bring in the new person, remember?
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. And also, you can take off your mask if you want. If you're choosing to keep it on, fine. I just want to make sure you do. Okay, all right. So why don't you restart them again and do what you were going to do to
like
have.
stop the recording.
No, I mean, it'll just keep going for now. Yep. Live! It is live!
That was very bad. It wasn't funny. It was boring. So I am going to switch. I forgot your name. You. Meg. My second cousin's brothers, best friends, personal car washers, movie theaters, attendant.
Remember, I always gotta remember that.
I'm sorry. Mini Brad. And she's my second cousins, twice removed, brothers, best friends, Chick-fil-A, attendants, sisters, brothers, sisters. Woo!
I will destroy them. I want chicken nuggets. Okay.
Let's go.
It's yours too.
Meet me at the chicken nugget store. Which one do you want?
That one.
You like your chicken nuggets cold or hot? Okay, cool. Okay, you order next.
I got this done.
All right, and scene, we'll cut that. Yes, you're fantastic.
New York.
All right, so who is our next
Our
crew?
next director is Victoria.
Victoria, head on up.
Our relative is Rania. And our actors are Hank, Max, and McKenna.
Nice, so if your name is called, you know what to do.
And you remember your genre.
Yes. Oh, yes. And if you don't remember your lunch, just keep that. You know, they can always reference that. Yeah, that works.
Okay, so let's think of a scenario for these guys. What's happening for them? What do they have to film? Any ideas? Yes.
They're in a store and there's candy, and you really want the candy.
Wow, okay. A lot of food-related items here today. So, you're in a candy store, and let's add an extra element to this, because I think it's implied you want candy if you're in a candy store, right? So let's throw another element into this. What about this candy store? What's happening in the candy store other than the love of candy? Yes.
It's all Mars.
Oh, wow. So you have entered a Martian candy store, all right? That's a nice element to add to this. I like that. Let's say it's your first time coming to this Martian candy store, and so you're seeing it for the first time, okay? Awesome, awesome, and begin when you're ready.
Woo! Made it to the candy store. Houston, we made it. Get some candy.
Hey, the Milky Ways are, well, I mean, they're out there.
Milky Way. Hurry, get the Starburst.
Are these all space themed? I see Starburst. I see Milky Ways.
Oh
I
yeah.
see vanilla wafers.
I don't like vanilla wafers. Me neither. M&M's. Star M&M's are much better. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, Starship M&Ms. They're over here. Alright, so
Where are the spaceship
we
gummies?
have a problem. What do you use to pay?
Martian money. But I
have it.
This is way too boring. The most exciting thing ever is a spy movie. So make it a spy movie. Just like figure it out somehow. And you're the worst actor I've ever met. You're getting replaced by my cousins, sisters, older brothers, aunts, uncles, dog's owner. Action.
Alright, there's the target. Now let's see what he's Maybe we can steal a Martian bank and then get our money there. He's asking for 5 more cents as he's trying to steal from the sky.
Guys, we gotta rob the Martian bank. Sorry, we gotta.
Yay! Let's go rob the bank. But we have to make sure nobody sees us.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm already inspired.
Where's the alien
Where are you
costumes?
guys?
I know that.
Okay,
I'm in spy here.
I'm just gonna pick out here. There was a random unconscious guy. Take it.
Okay, I'm going to rob the bank.
Alright, you probably have one. Okay, let's go.
Wait!
Okay, I was mistaken. This is boring. We need some mermaids. We need some unicorns. Make it a fantasy. And you, short. No. No. You're getting replaced by my cousin. Just your cousin.
Yeah.
Just your cousin. Action.
I'm a wizard! Magic!
Quick, use the guys.
Magic!
Shield.
Magic spell thing! Magic!
Good, good. Okay. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to bring up our last group for this game. Go ahead and announce them.
And our director is Sophia.
Okay.
Our relative is Zaylee. And our actors are Cameron, Blake, and Jack.
Okay. All right. Here we go. So, what is happening here? What is happening? It's getting pretty bizarre. I'm cool with it, but yes, in the back.
They're the explorers, but animals keep trying to get after them.
Okay. So you're explorers. You're exploring, let's say, a new land that's never been explored before. And at random moments, you have to stave off animal attacks, all right? I wonder what this land is. Let me think. I guess you guys will have to figure that out. What this land is? That's a challenge for you. All right, and whenever you're ready, explorers, begin.
Land ho! Oh my gosh!
I
Put the anchor down.
This land.
But first I thought we need to get there first. But you don't see a land and then put an anchor. You can't really swim, okay?
Oh, floaties. Floaties, yeah. I don't need floaties.
No, man. But I want to take them.
Floaties.
But I would rather try.
Okay, you're the captain, so drive! wait, the anchor's still down. I don't know.
That was horrible. And I'm gonna say it again, horrible. You know what is cool? Soap operas. Awesome. Make it like the General Hospital. And, also, you, red shirt, you're being replaced by my cousin's dog, best friend's owner, McDonald's attendant.
So everyone knows what a soap opera is, right?
No.
It's like a really, really over-dramatized romance, typically on television. Yeah, it's like
Should
a
someone
usually,
replace someone else, or?
yeah, usually there's a lot of mistaken identities, people
Someone's
having
always
secrets.
dying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very melodramatic, yes, for lack of a better term. So thought I'd clarify in case you guys didn't know what it was. All right, go ahead, sorry.
And action.
Oh my gosh. What is that?
This is the island that my grandfather died in.
What is that? Oh no. Oh no. Are we in the zoo? No, we're on an island. Have you been paying attention? Oh no. The trees are about to fall.
Oh no, it's going on me.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm not blocking you. It's supposed to be dramatic. I think you actually are. I said cut.
Cut. Again, horrible. What is wrong with you? We gotta get this TikTok videos. TikTok is awesome. So TikTok.
Hey.
To the car. You, gray hair, you're out. It didn't work. I'm sorry. You are being replaced by my brother's best friend's TikTok manager. And action.
Okay, guys.
We're here. Hit the rope. Hey, we're apparently in the boss island. And I don't know. See this?
Oh, the Kraken!
Watch him do his apparently strange TikTok.
Stop, guys. This bug.
Okay, it's a bug.
Yeah, it's gonna kill us.
There's animals coming.
So hit the wall.
It's an ant.
It's an ant. Run!
This bug cannot hurt you.
Alright, it's gonna kill you. Get out of there. Oh no, he's gonna die, guys. They just watch.
This is an ant.
And scene. Good job. Thank you. So that was a bit of a challenge, obviously, but you guys really rose to it. Thank you guys. Awesome. So we're going to move on to our next game, which is a fusion of games. Where it's part Here Comes Bill / Jill, which basically the way that game works is there's one person waiting off stage while the two people on stage describe that person. Whatever is said has to be then mimicked or done by the person who's on stage. That'll be our Bill or our Jill. And I'm also fusing this game with another one called Internal Monologue. Basically where at certain points I'm going to ask these characters what's going through their heads. All right? So be afraid.
Our first Bill is Caleb.
All right, Caleb, head on up. You're our first
And
Bill.
our other players are Hank and Rania.
Hank and Rania, head on up. Guys, thank you. Okay, so what is Bill going to bring to them? Why are they waiting on Bill? Yes.
They're at Costco.
Okay, so you're both waiting in line at Costco for your, I would say, let's say you're waiting for the manager. I don't know, because there's something that isn't ringing out properly. Yeah, the manager Bill. Yeah, that way we don't have to always use a cashier or something. That works. Okay? And whenever you are ready, remember, keep it simple. Don't add too many details so he can actually emulate the things being said. And go ahead.
I can't believe we're still waiting for the manager. We've been waiting for like 30 minutes now. Wait. Isn't the manager Bill? Oh yeah, I forgot they changed the manager. He acts like a monkey. Yeah, and also, he hops on one foot sometimes. And you can't forget how he walks backwards. Here comes Bill. Oh,
What's up?
we're having problems our food isn't bringing up. And mine are expired. Oh, and we have bananas and I thought you liked bananas.
Freeze! Internal monologue, Hank.
Oh, that is freaky. He's a monkey now, so I hope I'm not gonna die. And I might need a rabies shot after this.
And continue.
Okay, calm down, calm down. We just want our food getting opened up, please, and not expired.
Freeze! Internal monologue, Rania.
Okay, we told him so many times our food isn't expired. Can he just get us new? Because we've already paid for it.
And unfreeze.
Yes, our food's expired, so we need a new box of Lucky Charms, new apples, and what was the last thing again? Sausages. Yes.
Okay, do you know?
Freeze! Internal monologue, Caleb.
I'm the best manager.
Unfreeze? And scene. Good job. All right. That was a great first round. Great example, guys. You really took us on. All right. So, go ahead and announce the next people.
Next Bill is Blake, and our other two players are Meg and Cameron.
Okay. Megan and Cameron. Yep. Good, good. All right. So, why are they waiting on Bill? What's Bill going to do for them? Oh, over here.
They're in line for a ride in Disney World, and they're saving a spot in line for Bill, who's always late.
Yes. So yeah, Bill's a friend of yours. He's late to arrive, and you're saving a spot for him, which is probably pretty awkward because that's not something other people in line typically like, right? So whenever you are ready, go ahead.
Oh no, he's late. Like, wait, wasn't he late last time? His time was late. Oh no, hope he doesn't embarrass me. And he always walks like this, and he never.
Why don't you describe it because he can't see you? Go ahead.
He never shows his right face. He's always walking crisscross, and it's just insane. I hate how he always acts like an anime character. Well, finally, here comes Bill.
Wait, guys, just give me 1 more minute. I'll be back. Just give me 1 more minute. Okay, I'm done. So, what are those? Like, get new shoes.
Excuse me?
So let's go.
Come on. We're still waiting in line.
But still get new shoes.
No.
Internal monologue, Meg.
Why am I here? I can't afford this.
And continue.
Dude, you're just lucky I saved a spot for you. You're late, and you're like last time and the time before. And what she said earlier, because you're always late.
Sorry, I was just doing something.
Freeze. Internal monologue, Cameron.
When he said something, I'm pretty sure he ate my Twinkies. Now, I'm about to get really mad. Did you eat my Twinkies?
I would never do such a thing.
Freeze. Internal monologue, Blake.
I am the best friend ever, and I'm not even the one paying for this. And I definitely ate his Twinkies.
Unfreeze.
You did it. I know you did it.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh look, the roller coaster's open. We can go now.
All right, hold on that there. Very good.
Okay, next up we have Jill being played by Adeline, and our other players are Andrew and Max.
All right, Andrew and Max, head on up. All right, what are they waiting on Jill for? Yes.
Jill is the president of the United States,
Wow.
and they're waiting for her speech.
Okay, so you are waiting for President Jill to give her speech, okay? And let's say there's a vested interest in this. Let's say that you're both the speech writers for Jill. So it's not just like you're waiting in the audience. This speech has to go well, all right? Otherwise, yeah, your jobs, you don't look like you're good at your jobs, okay? All right, and go ahead whenever you're ready.
Where's Jill? We took days. It took us days to write this speech.
If she forgets, which she always does, her speech, we're gonna get fired.
She always talks kind of weird too when she's giving speeches.
And she acts like a animal.
Yeah, and she also does a weird stand.
Really weird stand.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here comes Jill.
Hey guys!
Hey, can you show us your speech?
I forgot.
Are you kidding me?
We didn't bring extras.
What happened to the page you worked 10 weeks on?
My God, ripped it out.
Are you kidding me?
I quit. Yeah.
Freeze. Internal monologue, Max.
I don't know even why I have this job. I mean, knowing that Jill's the president and we have to make her a bunch of speeches, I shouldn't have even looked at this job.
Continue.
Okay, no, that's the exit. Yeah.
Freeze. Internal monologue, Andrew, before you disappear.
I'm done. I'm just done. This woman threw my speech into a dog's mouth.
And continue.
Yeah, what are we gonna
Freeze. Internal monologue, Jill, before everyone disappears.
Well, I lied. I didn't lose the speech. It's at my house. I just really didn't want to say it. The speech. I hate being the president.
And scene. Very good job. Well done. These actors almost disappeared on us.
All
Okay.
right, our next Jill is Sophia, and the other players are Michael and Jack.
Head on up. And we have one more group after this, right?
Yes, one
Okay,
more.
thought so. All right. Oh, she already went backstage. Okay, what are they waiting on Jill for?
Jill is the swim instructor.
I love it. I love it. So.
This happens every time.
Well, you know, actually, surprisingly, we haven't done this one this semester yet, so I'll go with it. So, swim instructor, swim instructor Jill. Let's imagine neither of you can swim, which is why you're there, okay? All right. And whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Wait, is Jill our instructor again?
Yo, dude. Bro, dude. I have no chilling idea.
Last time she was my instructor, she let me fall in the water, and
Oh gosh, she has this really weird accent. It's like Spanish, but not really. But it's really just like French as well.
The reason I almost drowned is because she was making a TikTok while I was swimming.
Her TikTok dances aren't even right. She's always flailing her arms around.
Kind of like Charlie D'Amelio.
Yeah.
Here comes Jill. God. I can't do a French accent.
Just make it.
Right?
Make it.
Yep.
Okay. When? Okay, we just swim to. I'm teaching these kids to swim now. Get in the water.
We can't swim.
Just do it.
Okay.
Freeze. Internal monologue, Michael.
This woman is just gonna throw me into the water without any explanation. I can't swim. I might drown in 2 hours. I don't know. I can drown right now. Ah!
Right. Continue.
Help, I'm drowning.
Freeze. Internal monologue, Jack.
Okay, so right now I'm drowning and it's really freaky, and it's these moments when I regret life. And why did my mom make me take swimming lessons? Why is that useful?
And unfreeze. Internal monologue. Yes, go ahead, Sophia.
I am good at TikTok.
And continue. And we'll leave that there. Very good. Okay, guys, listen up, listen up.
And our final Jill is Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
And our players are Zaylee and McKenna.
Okay. Nail it. Sure. Okay, so why are they waiting on Jill? Okay, go ahead. Yep.
Yeah, Jill's the lead singer at a concert, and they're waiting for her to arrive because she's late.
All right, you're her two bandmates. Jill is once again late to show up for the concert. She's the lead singer, so really can't go on without her, right? Okay, you good? I want to make sure your hair's okay. Awesome, good, good. Okay, whenever you are ready, go ahead.
Jill is always late. Like, we can't go on without her because she's our lead singer, and we don't have a backup.
Exactly. Like, she always does this. She always comes out, like, finally, after being, like, late for an hour, she always comes out, and even when she's here, she sings the wrong song.
Yeah,
she
she
has the
always
sheet
does
music. It's just the wrong song.
Yeah, and like, she's always practicing like 24/7.
Yeah, even, like, on the big day, she'll walk in and she'll still be, like, cramming for some sort of practice that we're having today. It's the final show, Jill.
Yeah, and she's always doing this weird dance, like when she walks.
Yeah, it's like she has an arm here and an arm at her side and, like, hops around.
Yeah, she's
It's so weird.
yeah.
Oh, good. Jill,
Practicing. What song are we singing again?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Okay. Mama!
Internal monologue, Zaylee.
Seriously, why is she singing, man? Like, why did we hire her as her lead singer? Like, she can't even sing the right song. Like, we told her Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Why is she singing this mama song? Mama.
And continue.
Wait, well that's the right song, right?
No.
Okay, you know what? No Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We're singing, okay, today we're singing Lovely by Billie Eilish because you can't do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star anymore. You've lost your privilege for that. Close enough, right, artist?
Freeze. Internal monologue, McKenna.
I've lost all hope in my band and I wish to drop out. Please resign me.
Continue.
Wait, that wasn't right.
That was
not
bad
one
guy.
single bit.
That was bad guy. You know, we're gonna stick to Billie Eilish. Let's try Everything I Wanted.
Twinkle.
Internal monologue, Victoria.
It's not my fault I have a short attention span.
Continue.
Okay, you know what? Just keep singing what you were just singing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. We're gonna sing that again. All right? All right. Try again.
What song again?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. It's literally so easy.
Row, row.
Thank you guys. Okay, so we're going to take the briefest of breaks here. So we can get into our costumes.
Welcome, my name is Tanya Rave, and I am pleased to present Mysterious Motivation. Enjoy the show.
Now, students, in just a few moments, we're going to get the highlight of our school year. Motivational speech by one of the brightest and best students in 5th grade, James Thomas.
What? James Thomas?
Flawless, he's really clueless.
He has to mean Thomas James.
James Thomas is anything but one of the brightest and best.
Neither one of them are good at sports.
All right, students, I know you're excited, but you need to settle down.
But Principal Flawless.
You heard the man. James Thomas is going to give a motivational speech. James Thomas, meaning moi.
Is everything okay down there, gentlemen?
Of course, Principal Flawless. Principal Flawless. My friend here just doesn't seem to be feeling very well, so I'm going to help him get to the restroom.
What?
Here, Fred, better cover your mouth, just in case we don't make it to the restroom in time. The stomach flu has been really bad this year, you know.
Stomach flu? What are you talking?
Never fear, folks. James Thomas is here, and I will be right back to give my motivational speech that I have worked so very hard on. Thank you for the instruction, Principal Clawless. Go ahead and share some of your announcements that some of the other students might have missed when they weren't listening as attentively as I was. You know, can't all be the brightest and the best. OMG, who is he trying to kid?
Right, since when did he try and help anyone? All he ever does is knock my books out of my hand and steal my lunch money.
Well, he knows better than to do anything like that to me, or else he'll get kicked out of school for good.
That would be the best day of my life.
Right? The kid can't even hit a free throw, let alone get a good spiral in a football. Have you seen that kid run? Pathetic.
Students, please. What a model student you are. James Thomas. You are always looking out for your fellow classmates. The rest of you could learn a thing or two from James Thomas about listening and being kind to others.
What was that all about?
You really aren't that smart, are you?
What do you mean?
Well, obviously, Clawless got our names mixed up. So, Thomas James, you are out, and at the end of the school year, motivational speech is going to be given by moi, James Thomas.
What?
You heard the man.
But this is a mistake.
Too bad for you, great for me.
But I've been working on this speech for weeks.
Again, too bad for you. This is my opportunity to shine.
Shine, what? Help, help, the door's locked. Can anyone hear me?
Shine I will.
So, boys and girls, as I said, everything you need to know about the Candyland competition we'll be having over the summer. Make sure you come and join us for tons of fun.
Is he kidding? Candyman? How old does he think we are? 5? He must have gotten that stuff too. Instead of reading 5th grade, he must have read 5. Wow, he really is clueless, isn't he?
You're telling me, and I was going to let James Thomas give a motivational speech about how to make the most of the summer. Really, James Thomas? There's nothing motivational about him.
Ugh, this is lame. I could be in the court practicing for the game.
Betty is so strange. You know what I heard? I heard she actually believes that she's a vampire bat, and that she hangs out, as in literally, hangs out in the creepy custodian's closet.
Really? Do you really think she's a bat? Oh, the school would be a better place if she knew how to swing a bat, not act like one.
Now, boys and girls, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce you to a shining example who makes a great student and model classmate, James Thomas.
Great student and model classmate.
If being a bully and stealing everyone's lunch money is what makes someone great.
Greatness is measured by someone's athletic ability.
You all heard the man. I, James Thomas, everyone's favorite classmate, am here today to motivate you to have a super summer.
A super summer would include being as far away from James Thomas and Principal Clawless as possible.
Right, and don't forget Batty Betty.
A super summer would be spent playing baseball or beach volleyball.
Now guys, I know you all look up to me, so here's the secret how to have the best summer ever. You simply play as many video games as you can. If you ever get tired of gaming, you can always switch to binge watching your favorite TV shows or movies. Those things will keep you mentally sharp, you know. Staying up late at night and sleeping all day will also help.
What are you doing in here?
I've been trying to get out, but I couldn't get the door open.
No kidding. Well, probably it's something to do with the mop, like it blocking the door.
I should have known. So this is where you hang out?
I see what you did there, asking me where I hang out. And to think, I thought you were different from the others.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. Smarter. See, I was actually looking forward to your speech.
You were? Thanks. I worked really hard on it.
I'm sure you did. Anyways, yes, this is where I hang out. But not in the way I'm sure you believe. I'm not actually a bat, you know.
Of course you're not.
And in terms of physical health, be sure to eat as much junk food and drink as much soda as possible. Also, since it is summer break, make sure you actually get the break you deserve. That includes taking a break from showering, changing your clothes, and all those other ridiculous things adults expect you to do during the school year. Is he serious? That is totally disgusting.
I cannot imagine not showering after practice or eating like that.
Speaking of adults, they had better not even think about asking you to clean your room or help out with anything around the house.
I can't believe Clawless is so cool as he's letting this continue.
He's not even paying attention. Look at him. He's playing a game. Probably can't even on his phone. Come on, let's get out of here.
Ew, the creepy custodian closet is open. That really freaks me out.
Speaking of freaks, I'll have Betty's hanging out in there. She's so weird. Come on, let's just see if she's actually Betty.
No, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why not? Are you scared?
Never fear, ladies. Duke is here to protect you.
What do you think you're doing? What are you doing in here?
Well, it's a pretty strange story, but then again, I know how much you like strange stories.
Truer words have never been spoken.
What are you all talking about?
Well, not only is custodian Steve the school's custodian, he's also Betty's grandfather.
That's cool. My grandfather gave me my first baseball glove.
Is that the real reason why you spend so much time in here?
You mean it's not just because you both are creepy?
Well, you could say that we have our moments.
What do you mean?
Well, not only is custodian Steve the school's, Betty's grandfather, he's also a pretty famous author.
I don't know any famous authors, but I do know a lot of famous athletes.
What are you talking about? If he were famous, I'd be the first.
Well, I could share a lot of stories with you, but let me start out with this one. Before I was a custodian, I actually went to school here. I was in 5th grade and I was a top student. I was asked to give a motivational speech on the last day of school. Except there was a mix-up. This kid had his first name was the same name as my last name, and his last name was the same name as my first name. he was called upon to give a speech instead of me. When I tried to straighten out the confusion, he didn't let me. And he ended up locking me in this very closet.
That's wild. The same thing happened to him this afternoon.
Wait a minute, this whole story is just too weird. So didn't someone say you were a famous author? If that was the case, what was the name of the student who ended up giving the speech instead of you? Well, his name was very unique. His first name was King, and his last name was Stephen.
What do you mean?
Hey, where did everybody go?
Shh. Everyone, watch this.
What's going on in here?
Here's Betty.
Hello, welcome back. Brad Root here. We worked on this one as well. Like I said, we're really proud of what these guys have done this semester. These are self-written, self-inspired sketches. And the next sketch you're about to see is called Batman's New Career. So without further ado, I will set that up.
He has it all. Money, private jets, a 5-story mansion. But what is our dear Batsy without a few of his favorite things? I got a chance to test how he handles this once, albeit with disappointing results. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the tale. It all started with a bad joke.
Are you excited for the first day at our new job?
No.
Aw, gee, Batman, I know things have been rough since you lost your fortunes, but think of today as a new beginning. An endless world of opportunities is just beyond these doors.
At Chipotle?
Holy bunions, Batman, what's wrong with working at Chipotle? Sam was very generous to offer us these jobs. Please don't ruin it by being a snob.
That's another thing bugging me. Sam seems so eager to hire us without even meeting us. And also, don't you think it's kind of weird that we have to wear this to a job interview?
So
I'm just get a bad feeling about this. That's all.
just put on a smile, go inside, and try not to sound like they're cooking like their dog when you talk to a customer. First day!
I quit!
What was your explanation again?
I'm Batman. Thanks for the opportunity.
And Sam, thank you guys so much for coming. I already took steps to make this feel more like home to you.
What do you mean?
I've changed the label on our menu to feature our new celebrities, but before we get into that, I'd like to show you a Chipotle family member. Austin! 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 Sorry, Sam, just finishing. Austin, say hello to our two newest Chipotle brothers, Batman and Robin.
It's really you, isn't it? My dad was there when the penguin almost sank the Gotham Ferry.
Aw, gee, I'm glad to hear your father wasn't hurt.
Nah, he was a henchman. Dance beat the crud out of him. From that day on, you were my favorite heroes.
Now that the Chipotle family is better acquainted, why don't we show you the new menu changes?
So a burrito is now a bat-rito. And a burrito bowl is now a Jokerito bowl?
Genius, right? They're all Batman themed.
Did anything else change other than the names?
There's no need. When customers see you working here, they come all over Gotham to buy these. Now, Austin, can you please pretend to be a customer for a training exercise? And place an order from the new menu.
I'll have the bean burrito combo. Oh, and Bruce, can you throw in an exercise of guacamole? Your name tag, sir.
Oops. Holy oversight, Batman. Why don't
Oh, the phone's broken. I'm sorry. Thanks for calling Chipotle. I'm Batman. No, sir. You have the right number. This is Chipotle. Batman speaking. Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
If I could suggest one area to work on, it would be your voice.
Agreed. You sound like a muppet being shoved through a garbage disposal.
See, Batman, I told you no one would understand you.
First off, that customer understood me clearly. That was part of the problem. Second of all, do you know why I disguised my voice? People would recognize it.
Aha! So you have a voice that's easy to recognize. You were close to him, but I think I know who he is now. Batman is no one than Bruce. Dramatic pause. Springsteen!
Wrong again.
What?
Well, either way, no customer will be able to understand you. Hey, do any of you people work here, or do I have to serve myself?
Welcome to Chipotle. How may I help you?
What's wrong with your voice, young man?
What's wrong with my voice?
Yeah, you sound like an old blues singer got kicked in the throat by a mule.
Oh yeah, what's wrong with your voice?
My name's Karen. I'm an old blues singer. I got kicked in the throat by a mule.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, what was everyone's argument about?
They think Batman's secret identity is Bruce Springsteen.
Are you?
Definitely not.
Oh yeah, prove it. And born in the USA, we know for sure then.
Yeah!
That doesn't even make sense. Even if I was Bruce Springsteen, couldn't I disguise my voice when I sang it?
That sounds like something this guy Bruce Springsteen would say.
Do you even plan on ordering anything, Karen?
I haven't decided yet. You have been distracting me.
Please take your time, man. Mr. Springsteen will only try when they call. Holy happenstance.
Thanks for calling Chipotle. I'm Batman. Oh, you're so original. No one's ever seen that version of Jingle Bells to me before. Yeah, sure. Laugh it up. Just so you know, Robin does not lay eggs, and I do not smell!
Now seems like a good time to do transition to inventory training the back or anything with our customers.
So the rumors are true then.
What's the shade? What are you doing here, Vicky?
I should ask you the same thing. Where's Batman?
That's probably not a good time for feeling here his bank accounts are hacked.
How did that happen?
He thinks his device skills in the hacker, and he'll probably just a daily password.
I'm ready to order now.
Sorry, I should take this. Thanks for calling Chipotle. Yes, this is Robin. Holy bouncing boy with like Commissioner Gordon. Yes, Batman's here. Batman, come quickly.
Who is it?
It's Commissioner Gordon. I think he has a job for us. This could be the break to get us into crime fighting.
Yes, Commissioner? Problem at City Hall. Unfortunately, the Batmobile has lost a wheel. We don't have the money to fix it. What's wrong? Yes, I've heard all about that annoying song. What is wrong? Extra Sosa? Why? Oh, okay. Well, we can't just deliver you salsa, but we'll run right over it.
Hi, Batman. I'm surprised to see you here.
Vicky, I was just like calling you to see if you're up for another date tonight.
I promise this has nothing to do with you being broke, but no. I'm here strictly for business right now. My next big story will be called Batman Bankrupt. Do you have time to interview?
No, he is going to take my order. That explains me this 50-cent charge for justice.
Thank you for your question, young man. That 50 cents for just ice? Just ice?
I have to run some extra salsa to Commissioner Gordon, but you can interview me after work. Maybe you can get your movie later.
Sorry, Batman. Things just didn't work out between us. I needed someone with a sense of humor. Someone who can make me laugh.
Are you sure you want to eat here, Vicky? It looks like they have a flying rodent problem. Oh, calm down, Patsy. I'm actually here to set things straight. So unlike me, right? This joke was supposed to be fun, but it all just turned out sad.
You haven't made me come, didn't you?
Really, you made this so easy that it all just felt unsportsmanlike. I knew you'd be desperate enough to walk a condiment across town just to see your old house, but I didn't know it would only take 10 minutes and 3 prank calls.
So the whole joke was stealing all of Batman's money and then watching him break down from your prank calls today?
Of course not. I'm no monster. This was an anniversary gift, unlike Batsy ever remembers. For the punchline, I made whoopee cushion sidewalks from here to City Hall and a cane by the front door, so each step you'll remember what an old fart you're becoming.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I hate seeing you like this, so I'll return the money tonight. But do change your password, Batsy. Bruce W. was literally the first one I tried. 5 minute head start for old time's sake.
It was good seeing you, Batman.
Avoid the smart roads.
You are the worst shithole